face. Yeah. Sexy beats call me Nate. Yeah. I got too much sauce on my plate. Yeah. Devin Owens with the left hand. Shout out D Money from the West, man. E Mac, I'm the true boy. Yes, white Jesus, stay blessed, man. It's about time, ain't it, Johnny? But I can't name like everybody. Shout out Big Germ, Katrina Allen, Val Jenkins, Wysocki, Sepple Payu, Matt Dollar, Sarah Holcomb. I say, boy, stop me. Jessica Weiss, that girl is a beast. They crushing it like Double G. Yeah, yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Andy with Subloop Productions with the Fairhope Jubilee 17th annual event. Here with Taylor Hawley. Bring us up to speed here.
Yep, we got leading into the second round is Cameron Colglazier at 12 under, Robert Hastings 2 back at 10 down, tied with Colin Forehand, Will Schusterick right behind him, and Najib Laborde 1 behind that. So gonna make for a real tight leaderboard. Should be some back and forth. Obviously, as we know, there's a lot of birdies on this course, so let's get after it.
Yeah, there is. We'll start off here with hole number 1, 258 feet. If you saw the first round, you'll see most players are going to play this forehand around this direction. We're taking this little walkthrough. You're going to want to just kind of skip flare, just right at the basket. One of the more simple shots on the course, probably.
Yeah, and hey, spoiler alert, there will be no helicopters landing in the next 21 holes. So, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch the front. This looks to be, just a little too high. Actually, might have got away with it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And the roll. Very nice.
Might have took away an ace run, but still sitting with a park job.
Oh, no. I think Colin just snapping that over a little bit too much.
Yeah.
And turning it into the ground. Luckily, this hole, not a lot of punishment here, so should still find a way to end up with a 3. Will going to be in some similar shoes, just wide left's going to make for a real lengthy putt. And a lone backhand here.
Pretty solid play.
Yeah. Funny little hop there.
Yeah, had a little heat on it, but checked up nice. So, yeah. Colin's got it. That's all he can do there.
That's pretty, though. That's a nice, fluid upshot. Heyo.
All right.
Yeah, Will ended up a little closer than I originally thought there. So
still a huge putt to start this round off. Outside the circle. I think he had a couple big putts round 1 to kind of get started. So nice to see that going for him. Another solid putt from Cam.
very nice straddle there.
Yeah.
Always good to get going early when you're stuck with kind of a not traditional putt. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So first hole straddles. Nice to knock those in.
Good start as well for Rick Rob.
With the virtual tap in. And there you go. Colin with the lone 3.
Not going to lie, I did not expect there to be 4 birds there after the drives that we witnessed.
Yeah, no doubt. So moving us on to hole 2. 295, left to right swing. Again, pretty similar to hole 1. Nothing crazy here, just a little more length than hole 1. Really want to challenge this pine tree on the left here. Of the 2 that you see on the screen that were closest to you. Coming in just inside of that one on the left and nestling right up to this basket. So you will every now and then see a guy take the hyzer route out to the right, but most of these guys are going to be looking to stay left. A little bit like that.
Yeah, nicely done. I think he was listening to your...
He was. I was standing on hole 3 tee box whispering, "Hey, Cam, throw the forehand." And this looks to be real nice.
Mm-hmm. Little late fade, not much of a skip.
Yeah, weird. He kind of did not get a good quality skip there.
Something we'll have to keep an eye on. Will with the shades.
I was about to say, Will's got this Men in Black look
Hey, it's business.
going on right now. There you go. All business.
Business time.
As long as he doesn't turn into an alien.
And once again, the lone backhand. That's a beautiful line.
Maybe he just thinks that Cam is so out of this world that he's going after him with the Men in Black look.
It's a little bit short. Something to keep an eye on, too. I don't think it really did affect that shot, but the wind certainly picks up, I think, in this round.
It does, absolutely. This win was, I would say, definitely, or this round, sorry, was a little more difficult than the first round due to the wind factor. So you'll see it throughout the round, a lot more on the final few holes, I think. But Colin with an unfortunate left side spit out there, and then Rob with the airmail. Made another little simple 15-footer.
Yep.
And so as you see, Najib likes to open up the hips to the left a little, allows that right arm to have a little more mobility. So that last hole obviously was a little different for him because he had to open up the right side. So nice for him to be able to get back in a comfortable putting stance and able to knock down the deuce.
Just call him Shades. Look at him pointing to the fans.
Got his hater blockers on.
Do a little cleanup.
A little love tap.
So Colin not getting the start he had hoped. We have certainly seen him tear up some of these holes. So
Yeah, par is not what you're looking for to start out here.
no. So we got hole 3, 3-1-1. Finally a backhand predominant hole for these righties. As we mentioned in the first round coverage, it can be a little tricky. You kind of hold something out a little straighter than you would imagine with just a touch of fade at the end. So easy to fade out too early or hold too straight. That looks great. A little hot.
Yeah, and Cam's just got the ability to. There's a little cameo that I
See you
made
in the background?
Yep, I was there. Again, throwing that mid range allows him to put it on a little more of a hyzer, but then just push the disc all the way to the basket, which is very nice. And unfortunately, Will really trying to get on that mid range there, comes out high and catches an early branch.
He knew it.
Those are kind of the worst, I feel like. You just the minute they leave your hand, you know.
This looks pretty.
A little short. A little 30-footer.
Yeah, pretty nice touch. Just let it land soft. That's going to leave him outside of the second circle, looks like.
Yeah, I think that's probably still outside of circle two even. So we've got a lot of work left here. Basically the same shot.
Yeah.
Just 40 feet shorter.
Oh, get down.
Oh, wow. And almost the exact same thing. Just two shots that came out almost like stuck to his finger, kind of grip.
And Najee probably leaving himself a little extra than desired. But
Yeah, I think Will's right there with him. I mean, you're right. I mean, they're only 20 feet, but, you're throwing up shots, you'd like to just have some tap ins.
Right. So, yeah, I think he's just outside second.
Go.
Boom.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, what a putt.
Let's go.
Wow.
Hit that fast forward.
Hey. Hit that penguin walk.
Super good putt.
Yeah, that was awesome. Oh, Rob. Never really gave that one a chance.
Yeah,
And Cam going to have his first tester of the round.
I believe he is. I believe you're right there, Taylor.
Thanks, Andy.
Heat check.
Uh-oh. Oh. Wow. I see that there.
3 in a row.
Bring it on. Let's go. Sorry, guys. We just like having fun around here.
Yeah.
That's what we do. Wow. So we are going to have a card that finishes with 2 birdies, a par, a bogey, and
No.
a double bogey. Wow. And there's some holes out there
Shake it off, Will.
that are double bogeyable. This is not one I would think. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That is, ooh, that hurts. That hurts a lot.
What do we have?
Well, at 9 o'clock, I'm going to spill punch on the living room carpet. And at 12 o'clock, I'm going to ding up the wooden floors by riding my scooter.
Wait, that's no good. I need help spilling paint on the living room carpet at 12.
That's fine. I can push it back to 3. Luna, what are you doing to the floor today?
Need carpet, hardwood, or even waterproof flooring? Bama Flooring in Robertsdale has over 300 selections to choose from.
Big enough to give you the deal?
Small enough to know your name.
I know 2 little girls that we spend a lot of time in timeout. I'm just gonna say that.
Why is that?
Well, they got paint on my carpet, and chipping up my hardwood floor.
Hey,
for my
little
problems.
Luna had some plans too.
Yes, yeah, it did.
Anyway, here's hole 4. What's kind of the ideal shot for you here?
I think what most of these guys like to do is just throw a good putter shot with a baby fade, turn over to the right. That needs to turn quick. Ooh, and he just got away with that. He would have liked to turn that a little quicker, but snuck past that big tree there and still gives him kind of some kind of look. You will see a guy throw a forehand every now and then, but the forehand line is just hard to get right because you don't want something to kick way right. You want to just settle in soft in that little fairway area and hold. So most of these guys are going to throw turnover backhands. Oh, good second tree there.
Yes, it was.
Puts him back out in the open.
Hard left. I haven't seen it, but hard left would be an awful place to be.
Oh, yeah. No bueno. And this is
Ooh.
pretty.
Yes, sir.
Oh, baby. That. When you were asking me what? Yeah, that. just all of that.
That gave me the heebie-no-jeebies.
Oh. Wow.
Oh, man.
Wow.
It's a good shot there, too, from Will.
That one might stick around, Andy.
Heebie-no-jeebie?
The heebie-no-jeebies.
Oh, me.
Oh, my.
You know what we didn't do?
What did we not do?
Colin definitely had a slam dunk from downtown on the previous hole.
Man, he did. Maybe we'll get another chance at that.
All right, Rob. Save this one.
Nope. Settle.
That's a tough putt to run. It does slope down after this basket here. You can kind of tell.
I did the same thing this round. I took a big run from about 35 out. Good putt there from Will. Ended up being about 25 long of the basket because it just kind of rolled all the way down the hill to the backside of the woods there. So luckily I did make the comeback putt.
Nice.
So
fortunately, you have that slight upslope on your putt from that side, so that's allows you to be confident. But
and Cam's got no issue with the straddle there. That'd be 4 in a row.
1 through 4. Can't ask for a better start than that.
I mean, he could have aced one. Jeez.
Let's be realistic. Yeah, you could have aced one, Cam.
It's not like we didn't see one in the first round.
Almost all 2.
Almost 2.
Is it that much to ask?
I'm right, I know. Yeah, well, the lead is officially 5.
Yeah, it's a
2 to 5 in 4 holes. So
strong, very strong. So here we got hole 5, 256 feet. Very pretty hole. You got the tunnel you're kind of throwing out of into this glen, as we like to call it. Tight gap if you want to take the straight line with a slow turn for the backhanders, or you can choose to forehand out to the left. It's a little more open, but you got to bring it back a little bit more. So Cam going to lead the way here. Absolutely perfect. Maybe not quite as perfect as Caleb Huber's from round 1.
Right, yeah, right.
G looking good too.
Oh, just let it leak out to the right a little.
Late tree. Will just a little early inside there.
Luckily got through because I did a similar thing first round. Oh, this might work. Come on. Oh, it kicked way right. Never mind. I thought it might kick up
It did
and hyzer and come back, but it
looked like that from the.
It went way right. But yeah, I did a similar thing that Will did. I went left and early. I got locked in. Probably going left-handed.
Yes, he did. It did not work out, but
No
that looked
way.
solid.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, if he's a foot right there, I think that might be pretty good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Then he just sit down. Tell you what, I think that's what makes this hole a little more difficult is just how tricky that green is.
Mm-hmm.
I say tricky. It's just got a slope to it. Oh.
Good run.
And between that and the pine straw, it's a good smart shot from Willard.
Yeah, it is. It is a very fragile green to attack.
I like the word choice there. Mr. Burns. Go. Ooh. Wow.
That would have really given the Najibis. Man. They're all over it.
And that's going to be another couple sets of bogeys here. And
He's
also-
on fire.
And yeah, I know. Thought we're back in NBA Jam. On fire.
Thought about putting some like flame tracks on the disc, but that's just kind of getting a little
Getting a little silly.
playful. Not that we're not playful, but
Back to the putting. Yep, that'll be a bogue for Rob. And talking about starts that people are not looking for.
yeah, that's unfortunate. And there you see the lead stretching to 6.
Mm-hmm.
And outside of that, nobody really trying to fight for this second position. But that will take us to hole number 6.
Yeah, this is a hole that's really fun. It's 393. You've got a couple options. You can go big hyzer to the right and hope you get a disc that fades for a while back into the left, or you can take this left gap that's very narrow and aggressive and flip something up to flat and let it push really far before it hyzers back to the left towards the basket. So 2 here is a bonus. 3 should be the standard play for most of these guys.
Would you say this is the toughest birdie on the course?
In this setup, no. I think you're going to see a couple holes that I think are much harder birdies, and what an unfortunate kick and roll for Will there.
That was nearly identical to round 1.
To what happened to him round 1. Yeah.
It's looking pretty good here. And
Man, that tree. It's a good tree.
yeah,
You really got to get around the backside of it. Oh, that's skinny.
mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
that
Yeah,
cut in early?
That went early left.
That's a good height if it gets the
Looks
it's
pretty
around
good.
it.
Yep. But again, not getting the push you need up in that hole to really go after a 2, but that'll make for a much easier 3 than what some of these guys have coming up.
That's got to fade.
Yeah, that's what I did. Second round, real similar shot. I didn't try to get too much on it and flattened it out and left myself way down the hill. And yeah, you're right. I mean, Cam had a similar shot here first round, and hopefully he can correct because if I remember correctly,
Yeah.
he took the bogey here the first round. So
Yeah, I think he squared that tree up that we could
Mhm.
see. This is a little bit different of an angle. I guess you said you had it as well. But that's a great shot.
that's a great shot. Yep.
That's touchy.
That's very similar to the angle I had. I had to come between that right gap over there, left gap from the camera angle. But
Good shot there.
Yep. And again, just settling for threes. I mean, these guys might have a run at twos, but I didn't see but 1-2 all day on this hole.
He actually had a gap from in there.
That was a pretty little shot. That's very touchy. A lot touchier than Will made it look. Oh wow. It really would have wanted that. You know what I mean? Like just something to get the round going. You know you're getting a stroke back on everybody.
Good three there.
And Will very intentional and like focused on these short putts. If you've noticed, a lot of time looking at the basket once the disc lands and really, following that full disc flight, not taking these short putts for granted.
As Rob did as well.
Rob following suit there.
But you bring up a good point because I'm guilty of it myself, and you know that the follow through on the general putting game for most people is almost non-existent.
Right.
And as a good putter yourself, accept the compliment that I'm giving you now.
Thanks.
You have a follow through, and that's just you can attest to how important that is, as we can attest to how great Flat Towel's product is as well.
See what you did there.
But anyway, take us into hole 7 here, 236 feet.
Yeah, 236 uphill, dog leg left to right. Obviously a completely different hole, but going to be a very similar shot to hole 4. You're going to see these guys want to throw just a putter shot that's going to turn over and land kind of flat.
Good tree. Actually, it wouldn't have been a bad shot either way, but it wasn't a bad tree necessarily.
This is pretty. Oh, wow. No way.
I thought that was inside for
I thought
sure.
it was a great route, and we'll go on with a forehand here. Great job of catching that disc.
Yeah, it was.
For the camera. Right? Yeah, I mean, I elected to go forehand both rounds, but that's just because I'm not super comfortable with these tight putter shots. But interesting to see Will go forehand, but I wonder if that had something to do with going back to hole 3.
Yeah, it might.
And a couple of early releases from Colin and Rob. Gonna make this hole difficult because it does not get any easier if you're off the fairway early.
Nicely done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it makes one of these. Excuse me. Let me back up. It makes the hole almost more difficult if you can't get past that first group of trees because there is no really route after that point.
Correct.
You almost have to just find a line to get near the basket.
Yeah, I mean, you're almost trying to find a 30-foot spot at some points. You're not really even looking to throw at the basket, but Will's going to have a little look here. Going to have to put this on a baby hyzer.
He does?
Oh, man. Just a little high. And the Jeep going to be looking to take dead aim. And turned it a little right there out of the hand. If Cam makes this would be for... Has he missed one yet?
Yeah, he missed 6.
Oh, that's right. But a hole that you don't really too. So
No, I mean...
hasn't missed one that he's supposed to have gotten yet.
Yeah, if you're going to walk through it in your mind, I can get this one, this one, this one.
Right.
6 is probably the first one you come to that you're like, this is a tough. Nice putt there. Did you see anybody on 6 take the straight up the gap approach?
I did not.
Just
Everybody-
fire something down?
I did not. I think I remember on one of our videos, Matt took that route. Maybe the first time we were down here, maybe the 15th annual.
Reach to the back mat?
Reach to the back mat, yeah. I think he went that left side route, but I did not see anybody all day take that. So, take us to hole 8.
Yep, this hole now known as the forehand backhand ace.
Oh, yeah.
247 feet. I believe this one is playing left of this position.
Correct.
So this is the short position. We didn't get the preview for the long.
Yeah, because they put it in that morning, I think, is what they did. So, or sorry, I mean they moved it in between rounds, so
Right.
They wouldn't have had a way to catch it on camera.
It's a pretty good shot there. You see Cam threw over the field. It's a popular play in this position. You just got to get it to carry pretty far to the right.
Yeah, it's I mean you can throw it down the gap and get there, but it's so difficult. Oh no!
Yikes! That's
Wow.
not going to be fun.
But I think what a lot of these guys, if they're assessing their plays, unless you can do that.
Yeah, that's a great
fantastic. That gap right behind where Collins' disc just is where most of these guys are landing if they're going out over the baseball field. And so it's like, it's a much easier play if you just want to go ahead and settle for the 3. Because obviously, again, if you hit anything down that gap, you're an extremely hard hole after that.
And Will, they're just getting to this spot. He was in
Yeah.
the thick, so this would be for his 3.
Duh thick.
The thick. Smooth little
Go.
patent pending.
Oh, wow. He almost canned that.
Yes, he did.
Mm.
Talk about a good 3.
Yeah, no kidding. Maybe the best we would have seen all weekend. And yeah, that's very similar to what I ended up. Like I said, I think it's an easier play to go ahead and kind of guarantee yourself a 3. But and I believe that would have been the only 2 of the day on this hole. I know we didn't have anyone come close on my card.
Colin's got to look at it here in a second.
He does. Oh, you're right. I forgot. Well played. Bang. Shooter.
Great 2.
Yeah. That gains a stroke on the field.
Yeah.
No doubt.
And this just might be his hole.
Yeah.
So good time to start getting it back together. Maybe try to make a push on the back half of this course. Got a lot to do though after the start.
And I'm not going to lie to you, Andy. That bogey Will just took was a really good bogey.
Yeah, it was.
You don't say that about a lot of bogeys, but really, really good cleanup bogey.
It would have been super easy to even just get ticked off after your drive and let that affect it. And then his second shot not coming up very much. So
Right.
really good effort just to take the bogey.
So Colin cutting that lead back to 6. A lot of golf left to play. We'll see what happens.
Yep, here's hole 9.
I like this hole, man. It's only 224. It's a small dog leg towards the left. So a right to left dog leg. You're really looking at a putter hyzer. I think the common mistake here is that people go too much hyzer, and you really don't need to. You can almost start hyzer and flip up to flat and get to this basket, but a lot of people just think, oh, I got to get so much right to left, and you really don't. The putter and the disc is going to naturally work that way if you're a righty.
Kind of like this.
Yeah, I mean that's all it is. It's not some hyzer bomb shot. Just kind of lay something out there. Anything you can do, I can do better. Get inside.
Oh,
wow.
Laborde.
Laborde. Is he having fun? Nope, he's Laborde.
Is he officially our favorite name on?
Oh, hands down.
We'll call it on tour.
Ooh, what a great shot.
Yes,
Will.
it was. That about flopped in.
A little flippy floppy. Mm-hmm.
So Jeeb looking from distance.
Oh, I like it. Oh,
Oh, there we go.
was that giving in the background?
Yeah.
One time.
The heebie-na-jeebies on the
Let's
Sobler replay.
go. What a great putt.
Yeah.
Get that cardio in, boy.
He went for the love tap and missed.
And just completely missed. It's okay. You can make a birdie putt like that and whiff. Nobody cares.
What a boring birdie from Colin.
And 2 of the next 3 putts are going to be boring birdies.
Boring. Spoiler alert.
Boring. I'm so Laborde.
Rob gonna be disappointed there through the front 9. Not making any ground.
No. And there you see Cam has pushed that lead again out to 6 from 2. Has taken it out to 10 from Rob, who was originally in second place. So
Yeah.
very hot start for Cam. He missed 2 holes, which I think most people would be completely okay with parring those, and birdied everything else. So no spoiler alerts, but you don't want to miss the last 12 holes here.
You do not. Somebody we haven't shouted out yet. The Coles, Zach and Rachel, stepping it up. Some whole previews for us.
Nice.
Valley and Rocket, the intro song, killer.
Miss Burns out there doing the catch cam.
That's right. Anybody that helps Gibney Tournament Director, much appreciated. Be sure to tune in for the back 12.
Peace.